Alrighty. It is time for the live stream. Welcome, everybody. My name is Chris. For those who are tuning in or watching the replay, this is Wizard Way. Welcome. I have just, over the last 24 hours, added nearly 200 friends in-game here in Wizards Unite, because now we have a feature, and it is gift giving, right in time for Thanksgiving. So, I'm live, we are going to do 100 Forretress battles, and we're going to be giving 100 Runestone Gifts tonight. It's gonna be a grind, so I have chosen a spot that is within reach of inns. I'm gonna add that friend right there. My code is still live, I have not changed it yet. Once I max out at my 200 friends, then I will change my code, the door will be closed. But the code is also in the description of this live stream, so feel free to add me if you haven't already. Hey, To Beyond the World, welcome. Alright, so I am here. This is downtown Ybor, my favorite grind spot. I am within reach of several inns, and we're gonna get started, because I have a lot of Forretress battles to do. So, let me get this settled here. In we go. I mean, you know, what else are we gonna do? There we go. Sorry. Turning off the car. It's cold enough in here, I don't need the car on. Okay, so I'm going to be grinding Ruins Chamber 2, just because I know I can basically one-hit almost every foe there. We'll start with the stronger United Runestones, and then we'll work through other Runestones. But here we go. So, I'm going to do 10 to start out with, and then we will see where we're at. But I have to have a full 30 gifts. I have to have my gift inventory full in order to get any energy from the inns surrounding me. Otherwise, I will get energy gifts, and I don't want that. It's only runestones. 100 runestones. That's what we're going for. So, it's all going to be about deterioration hex and trying to one-shot everything. I will, through the course of this live stream, be getting my strategic spellcast achievement, the gold one, which means I will also be getting 15 red spellbooks for myself tonight. So, I'm pretty happy. And in the spirit of Thanksgiving, everybody gets a gift. You get a gift. You get a gift. You get a gift. Everybody gets a gift. We're gonna have some fun. So there's the first gift. Boom. It's just gonna be ad nauseum, unfortunately. There is a bit of a wait on that screen now before you get to choose your runestone. And there's a little wait here in the lobby. So I really wish that I could start quickly, but I can't. Hey, David, welcome. And Wonder Woman, hello. I think you said you're at work. You stay as long as you can. That's cool. That's totally cool. I understand that in different time zones, especially down in New Zealand, I don't even know what time it is down there. You'd have to tell me. I have no clue. Aren't we like 15 hours apart or something? It's something crazy. All right. So, it really is going to be a pretty chill stream simply because there's not that much for me to be doing. But we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But I do 2 strategic spellcasts whenever possible. I always use my freebie. It's just gonna be a long grind, that's all it is. I will get the game music going as well if it's not going already. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, David. I understand. You said your computer broke, so I understand. Been there. Totally been there. It's been a long day. What's the show I wish was in Disney Plus? Honestly, I haven't even taken a full look at what is in Disney Plus, so I have no idea. Something that I think would be fun to watch that just calls up my childhood. I would want to rewatch, and I know these are Disney films, I would want to rewatch Not Quite Human. It's about a person makes an android, and the android becomes kind of sentient. He's trying to fit in society. It's a silly comedy, but it's very 80s, early 90s. But Not Quite Human, still Not Quite Human, and Not Quite Human 2, I think. There were 3 films, I'm pretty sure. Still Not Quite Human was funny, though, because there was more than one android. I vaguely remember. So that would be fun. I think that would be fun. But TV shows, gosh, I didn't watch that much Disney when it comes to TV shows. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is anybody else currently watching something on Disney Plus? If anyone's got recommendations, I am open to hearing them. We do have Disney Plus in my household, but I haven't tuned into anything. I am looking forward to the TV show that's going to be about Loki, I think is going to be on Disney Plus, right? I like the old movies. I really do. I like the old movies. The old 80s movies are fun. I'm trying to remember. It's always hard for me to remember which ones were actually from Disney, though. I struggle with that. Because Lord knows I watched a lot of, like, TV movies there for a while, but I have no idea what channel they were on. They weren't all animated, you know? Oh, something in my eye. As you can see, the battles go relatively quickly. Again, we're going for speed, not necessarily for XP. I don't have a Barufios on. I'm saving that for the grind that will be the Legends of Hogwarts event starting tomorrow. Or today? Today in New Zealand, at least? I know you guys are way ahead of us. You're like tomorrow afternoon already over there. Opposite side of the world. But it's pretty easy going here. Chamber 1? I could do Chamber 1 if I really, really wanted to. There's only, like one foe? But the reason I do this is it gives me a chance to use my strategic spellcast more. I might honestly switch down to Chamber 1 just because it'll go even faster with only one foe. But I'm trying to go for consistency as well, so since I started on Ruins Chamber 2, I'll probably stay on Ruins Chamber 2. But I've already lost count of how many I've done, so I'm going to have to keep a very close eye on my gift inventory to see how many I've done. Because we're going to go, the first 10 will get done, and then we'll go in stints of 30. So basically I'm doing the 40 straight, and then I'll pause and get some energy from the surrounding inns, and then we'll do another stint of 30, and then another of 30. So, easy peasy. Oh, were you saying that you still haven't finished the current event, the Stronger Together Part 2? Or Stronger United Part 2? Yeah, definitely leaving it to the last minute. I'm like, when do you get off work? Take care of it now. Come on, spider. I was filming a bit earlier today, and I sat at like it was like a picnic table kind of thing under a covered area at a park I was at, and it was covered in spiders. I didn't notice this until I was already filming, of course, and so I had to run away from spiders. I might include that just as a, outtake, but it was pretty funny. I was like, eee! Spiders everywhere! Oh god, spiders everywhere. But the weather was actually really, really nice out today, so I'm glad that I took the time to go out and do something. Alright. I know the higher level runestones I use, the more difficult the baddies will be. 2 more hours of work. Ah. I will get the game volume up in a couple minutes, everybody. Almost home? Good, good. Please don't do the whole distracted driver thing. If it's safer to turn me off for a while, please do. I would much rather you get home safely. Alright, I'll check my Runestone Gifts after this battle. Arachnophobia? Yeah. Well, they were all little, really tiny ones. They were like little baby spiders. Lots of little ones. I didn't look that closely. For all I know, they could have been ants, but they seemed more delicate than ants and longer-legged, so I don't know. But lots of creepy crawlies, and I was like, I was done. But it was really nice weather. It was, well, it's considered cold here in Florida, but it was 69 degrees Fahrenheit here. I'm not sure what that translates to in Celsius, but it was pretty cool. It was nice and breezy and enjoyable. So that's what I did. I went out and I filmed. I still haven't filmed like the really emotional video. I'm at this point, I'm not even sure that I'll post it. The one about my partner's death and everything. It was really difficult to film, and it keeps being really difficult to edit because it keeps reopening the wounds over and over again. So I don't know if I'll post it or not. It's being such a beast at the moment. All right, we're going to exit really quickly. I need to see how many gifts I've got. Come on. Gifts. How many? 8. Okay, so 2 more. And then we will gift things. I do want to keep up on looking at my registry, though, because the more experience we get for challenges, the better, because I get red books from that. And also, when I level up my registry pages, including the event page, I will get more runestones, and I need those, so. This is literally the only time I'm ever going to be using this many runestones all at once. Oh, hey, that's my last book on that gold page. Woo! Awesome. Let's make sure I put in the master notes really quickly. I know I'm wasting time. Sorry. Okay, master notes done. So we have 2 more of the battles to do, and then I'll send some gifts. I did already open my capacity of 10 gifts today, so I can't open any yet on stream. If I get all the way to midnight here, I will absolutely go and open some people's gifts. I did save some screenshots of the people that I opened gifts of today, just to give everybody a shout out. You know, thank you for the gifts. Some of them were runestone. I think I did 1 ingredient one, and then a few spell energy, just to make sure that my energy was full. By doing that, I also found out that if your energy is at capacity, you can't go over your energy count with the gifts. So you can't just open 10 gifts and, you know, if your limit is 300 energy, get like 340 energy. It'd be nice, but you can't. So, little piece of information. Trial and error, you know? Alright. There we go, there's 1. Love seeing those gifts. I love seeing gifts as a little reward. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. What type do I want to receive? At the moment, runestones. I'll be honest, I'm spending 200 runestones doing this, so that's definitely going to deplete me. I'm not sure how far it will deplete me. I honestly didn't even check to see how many runestones I have. If I absolutely have to, I will purchase them from the store. But I'm trying to avoid that if possible. So runestone gifts for now are definitely my priority. But typically, I like a full spread. I like being able to choose what I need in the moment. You know, everybody is always going to love getting the extravagant gifts because they're the highest tier of gift. But honestly, like, spell energy is great because most of the time I'm playing rurally. Unless I'm up here in Ybor, I don't have a lot of inns around me, so spell energy is super useful. Okay, there's 10. And ingredients are always nice, too, because there are certain ingredients that are more difficult for me to find, for whatever reason. Alright, I like to gift from the actual gift page, so they're all going to be from this La Casa de Pedroso, which is a small cemetery that I'm parked next to. So let's send gifts. I will send a few to my WooTuber friends, and then we'll get into everybody as well. It's just anybody who's available in my list is going to get a gift. I'm going to go through as many as possible. It's 2. And 3. Shout out to my WooTubers. Shout out Zealman, you're probably asleep at the moment, but if you ever see this on the replay, shout out my friend. Shout out Gita, I love you. Over in Colorado. She just put out a video, I will say this, she just put out a video helping people with stats for their Forretress battles. Check out her stuff. It's very, very helpful for people who are struggling with Forretress battles like me. I'm not the best at Forretress battles because I just don't have a lot of friends that grind. So strategy is not my strong point. Shout out to Marcus. That's United Wizards. He's over in Scandinavia, which is pretty awesome. Braga, one of my local peeps. All right, there we go. So there's 10. Boom. 10 done. Back to the grind. So now we'll do a set of 30. Actually, before I get started on this, before I put a runestone on, I am going to go into my main stage here, and we're going to turn the music and sound effects on. But I know that's super loud, so... Okay, I'm going to put it 2 clicks up. Let me know if that's too loud for everybody once we get into the battle. I know it's going to be a bit louder for you than it is for me. Alright, back to Chamber 2. In chat, please let me know how the volume is. Too high, too low, I will adjust it. Because I do want you to be able to hear me over it. So if it needs to go down, just let me know. Alright, round 2. We're 10 in. It does go relatively quickly. If I'm on task, it does go quickly. I love that we can tap through animations. It makes things go so much faster. Tad loud. I'll put it down. That should help. That is literally the lowest I can put my volume and still have it on, so if it's too loud, just let me know and we'll play without it. Nice, Hagrid's hut. Hey, Fuel Me! Welcome to the live stream. We're grinding away. I'm starting with lower runestones first. We'll see how far up I go. 100 runestones today, and Lord willing, 100 runestones tomorrow. We're trying for 200 in 2 days. Boom shakalaka. I hate waiting in the lobby. When you're a solo player, it's like, can't I just start already? I'm not waiting on any friends. I have no friends. Which is not true. Especially, gosh, the last 24 hours, so many people have taken me up on the offer of adding me, which is so much fun. And to anybody who has sent a gift my way, thank you so much. Like, you really don't have to do that. This is about me sending you guys a gift, not the other way around. At the moment, we don't have, like, friendship levels to worry about like we would in Pokemon Go, so feel free to send them. I mean, I will try to open them. But these friendships that I'm doing for this research, they are temporary. I'm not going to keep every single one of you in my friends list, and certainly not permanently. I love you guys. I truly, truly do. It's no offense to anybody. I just have to make sure that I have room for my local players, because that's a priority too. Because the only real perk of having people friended is if you're doing Forretress battles with your friends, you get a boost in your XP. And I'm all for that. So, on the off chance that I do get to play with my friends locally, I want to make sure I have space for them in my friend list. So we're just, you know, doing research. So much freaking research. Bye, Pixie. Super fast. Thank you, Deterioration Hacks. Finished off that one for me. I will change up what runestones I'm using as well. I'm starting with Care of Magical Creatures, but once I move through all of the level 2 runestones, I'll move on to another one. Hey, David, you don't get special treatment, dude. I will be trying to keep everyone who's currently in the friend list in for, like, maybe a week. I want to make sure that everyone gets at least one gift out of me. And it is fun because usually when I'm grinding, I'm going to be giving out energy gifts. A couple runestone ones tossed in there and a couple, greenhouse ones as well. But most days, I don't grind enough to give all 200 people a gift. Or, 100 of the 200. So you can only gift 100 gifts a day. So I want to make sure that everyone gets at least one, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to be doing too much over the holiday. I am going to be driving out to spend time with my dad. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to go to Universal Studios during that time or not. Haven't decided. It's more about spending time with my dad than it is, going to the parks, but the parks are now decked out for Christmas. So everything in the wizarding world has, very specialized wreaths and stuff, and it's just awesome. It's really fun to spend time there. Hey, E-Man! Welcome to the live stream. Hello, hello. In the midst of doing a bunch of Forretress battles, which hopefully you got that much from the title of the stream. It is a long grind tonight. I do wish that we had Dark Witches and those ministry officials, the women officials. That would have been fun. I wish that those had been permanent. Yeah, Runestone research. Basically, I'm going to take a look at how many of each type of gift there is. Which, I should have paused and actually taken a look when I sent those first 10. Did anyone happen to see? I'll have to look back in my footage. Though, I got overzealous, I forgot. I forgot to note, which of the 3 different types each runestone gift was. Oops. I'll double check that after the stream and immediately post the results on Twitter. But trying to keep track. I'll do better, I promise. Okay. Come on, work with me. There we go. When you send a gift, do you get XP? I don't think so. Not when you send one. It's just when you open one and receive one, to my knowledge. I think you only get XP when you open the gifts. Okay. I am avoiding dark arts at the moment on purpose, because I actually have all of the fragments from the challenge-only fragments. I have all of them in that family. I'm waiting to catch more of Tom Riddle. And... oh, there was one other one on the second page of Dark Arts that I haven't maxed out yet, so I have to still max those out. So I'm avoiding Dark Arts at the moment. Trying to keep an eye on when I actually do get all of the fragments for something. My preliminary results for this kind of research, I did about a 50 runestone gifts, and that was not yesterday, but the day before, I think? Maybe it was yesterday. Ugh, the days are blending together, my friends. I've been so stressed out that it's like one continuous long day with cat naps in between. Holidays come around and I start not sleeping well. But to be honest, it's because this holiday season is going to be different for me. Not having my partner around is going to be very jarring. Because she was always the one with the most, like, holiday spirit, holiday cheer. So it's definitely hard doing all of the holiday festive things without her here. Thus, I was just like, I don't mind spending 3 hours doing a runestone grind. I don't mind doing that for my friends. I know. Sleep is good for me. I am getting between, like, 5 and 7 hours a night. And I know that's not ideal, but it's better than the, like, 3 to 4 hours I was getting right after she passed. So, I'm improving. A for effort. What was that about, Virginia? I'll look in chat. Hold on. Next time I'm at a pause point, I'll look in chat. Yeah, like, where am I? What day is it? Yeah, that's totally how I am right now. Alright. Back in we go. Alright. So, what was that said in chat? Hold up. Whoops. Oh, Thanksgiving to VA. Hey, Virginia is beautiful this time of year. Though, I guess you guys are starting to get, I guess, depends on where you're at in Virginia. If it's, like, super cold or if you have snow already or not. I do sleep with 2 comforters, so I do have enough weight on me to be sleepy, which is good. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I also take melatonin. It does help calm those racing thoughts and get me ready for bed. I've also just started using essential oils as well to make sure that I'm really, like, in the zone for sleep. It's a tough time. Grief does weird things. Weird things to your metabolism, weird things to your hormones. So, it's a process, but I promise, I am trying to take care of myself. I am very much trying. But these sorts of streams are fun. I mean, it's an easy grind for me. And once we hit midnight, I will be able to open 10 gifts too. So I am looking forward to that. You will muddle through. I am reminded of Judy Garland. Singing, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." Alright. Keep on going. Trucking along. Boom. I love one-shotting foes. It makes me so happy, even if they're, like, really not powerful at all. It's very satisfying. Oh. There we go. Okay, let's check the gift registry really quickly. Again, if anyone is watching this stream and you have not yet added me, woo, hello. Back out, my friends. If you haven't yet added me, you are free to do so. Like Spirit Child, thank you for joining. Here is my friend code. So, I'll give you guys a second. Here's my friend code. If you have not yet added me, if you are watching this on replay at one point, since I will be doing a stream tomorrow as well, if you happen to see this before then, add me in the game. I am perfectly happy to take you in. You'll get at least 1 runestone gift from me. That's the promise. I can't promise more than that, and I cannot promise I will open any gifts that you send, but everyone will get a runestone from me. So that is the plan. I may level up tonight, which would be super cool. Get to level 39. It's a grind to level 40, though, so we'll see. Alright, how many gifts do I have? We're at 10. 10 out of 30. Okay. Yeah, essential oil rubs can be so nice when you're trying to get ready for bed. I have a set of oil blends from a company that I use called Plant Therapy. If I remember, I will put a link to them. but they do really wonderful blends, and they have a whole blend for each of the chakras. So if you like to do energy work or massage with intention, each blend is formulated to respond or resonate with each of your chakras. So the ones that I'm currently feeling a lot out of balance with are the ones that I used. So base chakra, heart chakra, and crown chakra. Getting all new age on you for a minute. I will admit, I'm not a huge fan of the base chakra blend. It's all really earthy notes. Like, earthy notes you would understand for a base chakra. It's all about base instinct, survival, muddling through, like we said, right? So, that is what it's all about. And so all the earthy notes like vetiver. Vetiver's like a death note to me. I don't like it. But I'll do it. I'll do it anyway, if it's gonna be good for me. Yay, flying key! Woo! I so rarely get those. That's literally only the second flying key I've gotten. Hopefully we'll get more. Am trying to get these objects for sure. Very much looking forward to the Legends of Hogwarts event that's coming tomorrow. I will hopefully grind that in order to prestige that potions class page. And oh my god! We get to see Professor Snape's office. Ugh. I'm so excited for that. So excited. I told my roommate about the portkey opening to Snape's office, and her response was, Daddy! But she's a fan of pairing Snape with Hermione in fanfiction, so this is the type of roommate I have. I'm worse, though. I will say, I am totally worse. Only 7? I'm gonna wait for this one. I'm gonna let the rebound take care of him. Frankincense is wonderful, especially frankincense. There are like 3 or 4 different variants of frankincense. The one that's really good for pain and inflammation is Carteri. So, frankincense Carteri is the one that I would recommend. Tends to be a little bit more expensive than the other 2. Worth it, though. I use it all the time, and I used it on Sandra before she passed as well. It really helped with her pain levels. Yay, more flying keys! Shout out to Geeta Lovegood. Her channel's symbol is a flying key. And I helped her design it. Shake and bake, and I helped. Alright. So I know I have to go through all of these level 2 Legends of Hogwarts runestones in order to get the gifts, so again, it's just a grind. Really wish we had that button. I want the button back. Where's my go now button? Hopefully that'll come in the next update. We'll see. I know it was buggy. Any potions that you need to go ahead and start brewing for the event? I have not looked ahead, so I actually don't know. I hate saying that I don't know, but I've been so trying to get these live streams set up that I haven't even checked. What you can do, though, is look for the infographics from, what is it, Orange Wizard? Orange Wizard. On mostly Twitter, but I believe he's on Facebook as well. Whoever they are, they do great infographics, and I'm sure they already have all of the things up for tomorrow. My game did force me to update tonight. Nice. Chess piece. But because I had a forced update, I'm pretty sure that all of the new data has been added, which means that they will have infographics up ASAP. So hopefully those are up, and they'll let you know immediately. But also, stay tuned to my fellow WooTubers, especially on Twitter. We update immediately when we learn new stuff. If that's, getting you some information on what potions to start brewing, any info like that will absolutely be shared. You can follow, let's see, Lynette is usually on top of that sort of stuff, so shout out to Lynette. On Twitter, she's at Prof Lynette, Prof because she is a professor. Not just in the game, in real life too. So, Prof. Lynette from Wizard PhD, she updates very well with news and such, and so does ExpectoGo. So definitely some WooTubers you can keep an eye on for all of the latest information. Animagus does too. Matt over at Animagus. His Twitter is I am Animagus. But seriously, follow all these peeps. They will give you all the information that I might not know. Because off the top of my head, I do not know which potions you should be brewing for tomorrow. Which is bad. My queue is also full, so I wouldn't even be able to do it if I wanted to. I'm prepped for all the port keys. That's what I got prepped. Empty your port key slots. Open all your port keys, get them empty. That's why a gazillion port key or portmanteau are sprouting up on my map, like all over the place. Gazillion of them. It's actually hard for me to hit traces without picking up port keys. I'm trying though. Okay. Yes, trace detection, tonic for trace detection is going to be very, very important. It will definitely help you with the higher level foundables within this family, Legend of Hogwarts family. Specifically on the Potions class tab, which is page 2. Page 2 of 4. But yeah, I already have everything except for Harry. Harry I need maxed out, and then you want to walk open as many portmanteaux as you can, because that's how you'll get fragments of advanced potion making for the page. The one that's normally only available in Forretress battles is going to be available in portmanteaus, port keys. So definitely have at. If you have been saving your silver keys, now is definitely a good time to use them. I've stocked up a little bit on my silver keys. Alright. Keep on going. It's such a long grind. Hopefully my voice will last. I do have water here, so there you go. Hydration reminder. And hello, Aura Jeffrey, I saw you there. Welcome. Aura Jeffrey, I believe I opened your gift today. If I'm not mistaken. Hi! We are about, 25, 26 battles in? We're getting there. At this point, I probably have gotten my strategic spellcast achievement as well. Yay, red books. I'm excited. Okay, Runes Chamber 2. Always Runes Chamber 2, just because it's very easy for me to one-shot almost everything. But it makes me feel at least a little bit more productive than just doing Runes 1 over and over again. Oh, I'm sorry, Wonder Woman. Yeah, the hospital will definitely do that. I'm so sorry about what's going on with you. You seriously have been very, high up in my thoughts, the last couple days. So, I'm in your corner. For what it's worth. Positive vibes from Florida. Trying to be very quick with my movements in between foes. Because I'm slightly behind schedule. Gotta make sure I stay on pace. Come on. That delay is killing me. What's the dang for? I'm like, is it directed at me? I'm sorry. Dang dang, diggity dang a dang. Anyone ever seen the movie Heathers? I think that was an 80s thing. Oh my gosh, I can't click on it. Boom. Done. Moving on. So, if anybody new is watching, welcome. My name is Chris. Welcome to Wizard Way, where we are grinding Forretress battles. Non-stop. Yeah, Wonder Woman, I totally understand keeping busy. Like, that's sometimes the only thing that's going to keep you sane. So I completely understand. 100%. But we're doing a bunch of Forretress battles so that everybody... Yeah, it was in the 80s. I'm right. Okay, cool. We're doing a bunch of Forretress battles because I'm trying to send 100 Runestone Gifts in one day. If I stay on pace, I'll manage to do it before midnight. That's the goal. Yeah, To Beyond is right. You do have basically an entire week for this upcoming event, the Legends of Hogwarts event. So there should be plenty of time for you to do whatever tasks are available. Because I play rurally, and even when I'm slacking off, like seriously slacking, I usually manage to complete everything. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is so slow going. It's just because I have to wait. I have to wait these extra 18 seconds in between. But we basically have to keep a pace of 33 battles in 1 hour. We're trying, Overflow. I'm gonna get there. Whether it's before or after midnight, it really doesn't matter. I will get there. The solo grind is definitely different from the hardcore grind with 5 players. Okay, keep on going. That's the last level 2 for Legends of Hogwarts. Does anything spawn in my rural area? Yes, actually. We do have really good spawns, we just have no inns. Like, there's 1 greenhouse near me, maybe 2 or 3 inns within, like, a 5 to 10 minute drive. And, we don't have many fortresses either, so, like, there are plenty of spawns. There are just no ways of replenishing spell energy. Other than gifts now, so gifts are definitely helpful for that. Yeah, it's driving me insane. Driving me crazy. Because we already have to wait those 18 seconds in the lobby, so it just bogs me down a little bit. I'll deal, though. Okay. Keep on going. Ministry. I used all of my Ministry runestones relatively recently. Because I have everything all set except for the challenge-only fragments, so here's hoping. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, I sort of have forest all around me in this area. I mean, we're in Florida. I'm not in the Everglades, but close enough. Okay, I am going to back out really quickly, just because I need to double check my... That's good. Double check my achievements. Sweet! I have done strategic spellcast. Yay! This is a good one! And potions using traces as well. Very cool. Okay, well, let's collect the coins. And let's collect those lovely, delicious, tasty, tasty red books. Very nice. I'm getting closer on my potions brewed, too. This is the one I'm going for because I really, really want this badge. I'm working on it. I have been distracted, though. I haven't maxed everything with the easy potions for a bit. Okay, 23. So I need 7 more battles. In we go. Yeah, red books. Yes! Hopefully that will help. Okay, where were we? Ministry? Yes. Onward! Onward and upward. Low on the red books. You can grind fortress battles like I'm doing. You can wait for special events where the challenge XP is boosted, especially if you happen to have sponsored gyms nearby. Everything's better at sponsored gyms in-game, so that's always an option for you. I am going at a normal fortress tonight, and if I manage to do this correctly, I will do a sponsored fortress tomorrow night. That's the plan. Can't guarantee that's what'll happen, but that's what I'm going for. Okay. 6 more. That delay is killing me. Oh yeah, the extravagant... Okay, so this is a great time for me to explain. There are 3, well, technically 4 levels of Runestone Gifts that you can get. From normal fortresses, you can get a typical Runestone Gift, just a normal one. You can get essential Runestone Gifts that come with a health potion in them, pre-brewed, ready for you to use, along with your runestone. And then extravagant Runestone Gifts give you a runestone and a red spellbook. It's awesome. I've gotten a couple of those from friends and, like, danced around in my chair. It's really, really a happy moment when you get one of those. And I know a couple of people new people who have joined up just for this research have sent me those. Y'all are amazing. Like, you don't have to do that. I very much appreciate it. But honestly, I'm the last person that you should be giving red books to. I'm a professor in-game. I don't need them as badly as the Magizoologists and Aurors do. If you have the chance, I highly recommend that you give your extravagant Runestone Gifts to your Magizoologist friends. Aurors. Magizoos take precedence. They need the most. They need the most red books out of all of the professions. Aurors are a close second, though. We as professors, we need the restricted section books, but those are really dictated by Niantic and how often they do brilliant events. Brilliant events or other in-game events that reward us with green books. It's the only way we can get them. So I appreciate all you guys sending me runestones, and especially the extravagant runestone gifts, but don't feel like it's required. Seriously. You don't have to. I'm in it for the long grind anyway. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for a while. And for anybody who's curious, I am going to keep going with my channel. There aren't too many videos at the moment, like actual videos that are in production, just because it was really, really hard for me to get in front of a camera until, like, just recently. I've gotten to the point where I can sit down and film without crying now, so it's good. It's a good place to be. But that's why there have only been live streams for the last few months. I don't feel bad about it. I do what I gotta do. But I am trying to get a couple videos out there when I feel like I have something fun to share. I am going to turn the results from these live streams into an actual video. Because I feel like it's informative enough, but no one's going to want to, like, stick around through 2-3 hour live streams just to get the information that I can condense and put into a much more concise format. So, if you like live streams, you get to watch me live, or watch the replays if you're really committed. Are sponsored fortresses harder to complete than normal ones? No, they're identical. They aren't more difficult, at least to my knowledge. If anyone has ground any level 5, like Dark 5 chambers in sponsored fortresses, let me know if you've noticed a big difference between the difficulty. I haven't. They've been the same for me. But they do have a higher chance of... I believe it's a higher chance of giving you the extra gift, like the extra trace on the end. Oh, they leveled them out? Okay. I'll say, I haven't noticed a difference, but I don't battle really high levels of sponsored fortresses. I am lucky, though. I did mention that we don't have very many inns or greenhouses where I live, but the two of the three closest fortresses are sponsored. We have we have the mobile places, AT&T and Cricket. We have all the mobile places nearby. So those are literally like the only fortresses we have. I think we have one in a park nearby, and the others are totally those two sponsored fortresses. That's all we got. I'll take it. It means when I do grind fortress battles, I tend to do it at a sponsored fortress because it's more convenient for me. It's the closest one. Oh, come on. I actually don't need to do my freebie spell anymore. Now that I've gotten that gold achievement, I don't have to grind it. So, gotta get out of the habit of doing it now. There we go. Deterioration took care of that. It wouldn't let me fast forward there. Don't know why. What has happened? Huh. It didn't award me the focus. That's okay. Wait a second. Am I in a loop? What happened? I don't understand. That's okay. Not sure what happened there. Alright, I think after this one we will have done 30. And we're actually close to on pace now, which is awesome. I know, right? He knocked himself out. I didn't even have deterioration hex on him, so I don't know what happened. Game glitch. That's never happened to me before. Zombie Death Eater. He came back and then he died again. Double tap. I never got to see the Zombieland double tap. I'm gonna have to look that up. Boom. Bye! Bye, Dark Wizard. Okay. Spitter. Goodbye, Spitter. Alright. Now we should be at 30. Thank you for the Essential Runestone gift. That's so nice of you. Seriously. 30. Hey, there we go. Okay, what have we done? No extravagance. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the Essential Runestone gifts. And I'm gonna go in order here, just with my friends list, because that's the only way I'm gonna keep it straight. But I will randomize who's getting the essential ones. A few of these people I've already sent gifts back and forth with, so I'm trying to save some of the essential ones for peeps that are new. Okay. Let's do essential. There you go, Evan. Ready. You get an essential gift. I'm gonna back out really quickly, just because it doesn't like to get rid of gifts properly, so... Scroll down again. You get a runestone. You get a runestone. Everybody gets a runestone. Okay. Trying to do this as fast as possible, because otherwise I'm never going to stay on the pace that I need to be on. Science, yeah! Hashtag Chris Oprah. I have pretty good energy, but I don't know that I'm on Oprah's level. She's on her own level. There we go. Friends are not available for gifting. What? This is new. I don't like it. I'm like, my friends are here. Let's see if I have to do it here. If I have to do it here, I'll do it. Scrolling. There we go. Okay. Okay. Law 10. Runestone gift. HPP Potent X, you got an essential gift. Congrats. It's so tedious. But this is nice. Like, every single one of these gifts is going to an actual person who is actually playing this game. And I love that. That's really fun. I don't know any of these people. Well, I'd say the vast majority of them have not tuned into a live stream or done anything like that. Oh, Rum Kogo, you got an essential gift as well. There are 3 different types of gifts. 4 technically. There's a normal runestone gift, an essential runestone gift, and an extravagant runestone gift. But there's also a difference between doing it from a sponsored location and a normal location. Alright. Okay, so that's 40 down. 40 down. And we're 1 hour in. Yeah, so we're actually doing okay. And how's my energy? I haven't even spent 100 energy. That's awesome. So I'm going to be able to do this without even replenishing my energy, which is great. Alright, back in we go. Where were we? Alright, level 2 Majizu. Runestones for now. We got 10 of them. Let's see how far we get. Yeah! Get her! Get her done! It goes faster than you would think, honestly. It just depends on how high up you go into the ruins or towers. 40 in 1 hour is pretty good. That means I'm going faster than 2 per minute. It also means this live stream will be a reasonable length. If I can keep it from being a full 3-hour stream, I will. Because it's ad nauseum. It's the same thing over and over again. It's not too exciting. It's just going for volume. All things considered, if they get that button fixed, they get the button that's supposed to be here so you can start immediately, if that gets fixed, you could easily do 50. 50 per hour. So if you really wanted to send as many Runestone gifts as I'm doing, it would be much easier with that button fixed. I ain't angry at it. I'm fine with it. The delay when you're choosing your runestone, once that gets fixed too, that will also help on time. It will take me a lot of time to replenish the runestones that I'm using for the next 2 days. 200 runestones in 2 days is a bit excessive. But if you guys are kind and you do send me runestone gifts, I will open them to help replenish my stores. But this is the wonderful thing about the runestone gifts, is basically I spend a runestone, I immediately get one back to give to a friend. You could bounce back and forth with just 2 friends over and over, and each of you would always have a free battle you could do. Ideally, if you have 10 friends, a group of 10 is perfect. Because then all 10 of you can send runestone gifts to all 10 of you. I guess it would technically be 11, a group of 11 people. Because you could send those 10 gifts to your 10 friends. Outside yourself, obviously. And all of you would be able to open every single one of those gifts. You'd get 10 free runestones every single day. And you could grind. That would make it so easy. Come on. So slow. But it would make it very, very easy for people who really want to hardcore grind runestones. You can do that. If you have a group of 10 or 11, you can do that. Everybody would get plenty of runestones every single day. As long as everyone's really good about, diligent about opening their gifts. Free runestones. Oh, thank you, David. That's kind of you. Again, don't feel obligated, but if you want to give me one, I will happily take it. Obviously, I will have to stagger them, because if I have 200 friends and every single one of them sends me a runestone, it's going to take me, what? How many days is that? 20 days? Straight? To replenish all the runestones. And I'm sure I will not open nothing but runestones for the next 20 days. That's crazy. I'm perfectly happy to take some spell energy and an ingredient gifts, too. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Hydration. Trying to make sure I hydrate at least every 30 minutes, preferably 15. Especially because I'm doing so much talking. Otherwise, I'm totally going to lose my voice. I don't have to do that freebie one. It's so automatic now. It's going to take me a while to get out of the habit of doing the free, zero focus strategic spell. Alright, moving right along. Alright, 5. That was 5 already, so we're on number 6. Trying to keep mental track of numbers. Not always my strong front. I do think that they will increase it a bit. I mean, in Pokemon Go, we're able to do, 20 or 25? I think it's 20. You're able to open 20 gifts and send 100 per day. So, I feel like they'll probably do something similar here. I just golded, during this stream, I just golded my strategic spellcast achievement. So I got those 15 red books. Yeah. Tasty red books. Oh, see, there I go with the free spell again. It's gonna take me forever to get out of that habit. I've been grinding those strategic spellcasts. Not hardcore, but At every opportunity when I can cast one, I do. Oh, no problem. Thank you, Richard. I am happy about it. That was definitely an achievement that I wanted to get done, because I definitely do need those red books. No more than anybody else does, but everybody needs them for their skill trees, so I should have enough to give me probably another power upgrade? Maybe like a 4 or 5% power upgrade? Which would be nice. Professors don't hit terribly hard. It's not our strong front. Not our best asset. But we do power through the curiosities pretty quickly. Boom. Yeah, Red Book life. Hashtag Red Book life. Once I finish with these level 2 Magizu runestones, I will pause for a moment. I have not golded that one yet. We'll look at my progress. But I do want to check in on my registry to gain any new runestones that I've earned from getting these extra fragment drops. Yeah, Red Book grind. You need a K there instead of an L. But I feel you. Oh, that was all over the place, wasn't it? Come on. I also know where the beginning spell happens for each foe. I've done enough Forretress battles to know. I am level 38. I am wizard level 38. Profession-wise, I think I'm still on 13, maybe 14? I'm a 13 or 14 level professor. But I don't grind fortresses, which is why I have not been able to max things out. I saw when Zabowski, shout out to Zabowski. Melissa Zabowski is amazing when it comes to the grind. She has already maxed out her profession. Boggles my mind. That's a lot of red books. That's a lot of fortress grinding. So shout out to teams who are actually able to grind fortresses and get all the red books they need. That's impressive to me. Oh, it's behind me. Womp. I'm like, I don't see the foe. Where did it go? It's behind my face. It's trying to sneak up on me. Oh yeah, level 30 is good. Yeah, I'm on that slow grind to level 40. I'm pretty sure I will get to level 39 tonight, but I'll have to see how long it takes me to get to level 40. I haven't been, hardcore playing the last week or so. Other than my live streams. My live streams are basically, I just broadcast all of my grind sessions. Oh, going for variety. Spice of life, they say. Okay, come on. So this is the last level 2 Magizu runestone, so once we finish this, I will pause. This will also be our, let's see. This will be the 50th. So that's the 50th Runestone gift right here. Yeah. Alright. So, pause for a second. I'm gonna go into... Oh, thank you for the gifts. You guys are awesome. See, I do have a couple things in my registry, so... absolutely take these extra runestones. Anything else? No? Okay. Challenge XP. Yay! So one good thing about doing this method is you're definitely going to get a lot of challenge XP. Oops. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Profession. Yay! I can do stuff now. These two nodes I just need restriction section books for, so I'm ignoring those for the time being. All of the ones that have the professor hat, I'm basically ignoring at the moment. Ooh, let's see. I have 27 books. Nice. Question is, do I want to wait until I get 30 so I can up my stamina significantly? It's such a hard decision for me. Ooh, I can max out my proficiency power, though. That's worth it. Hashtag worth it. Worth it! Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so nice to see that one full. That's very satisfying. So now, if you look at my expertise, I do have a couple of the extras added in. All of my charms and hexes are maxed out, which is good. And proficiency power. This is the one we just maxed right here. 150%. That's awesome. That really helps. I do have some things maxed, so things I still need: my crit power, Protego power, normal power, and stamina. So we'll work on those. Again, it's a grind, but we'll get it done. Ooh, I'm excited though. So where was I then? I am a level 14. Okay, I am a level 14 professor. I knew it was either 13 or 14. Sweet. Thanks for adding me, Feel Me. I'll make sure you get a gift. Just not immediately, because I want to make sure that I keep my counts correct. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to lose count. So we have a method. Let's stick with it. All right. Oh, wait. Before we get started again, you guys wanted to see achievements. So here we go. Let's go down to the ones that are already completed. So, Extimula potions used. Finished that. All potions used. Strategic spellcast. Just did that one tonight, which is awesome. Spellcast successfully the 8,000 spells. Oh gosh, I've had that done for a while. Friends in the list. Masterful spellcast. That was my first one that I ever maxed out. I was really, really excited about that one. And I have done the Inns Dined At. Just by grinding this one spot. Honestly. So, okay, ones that I'm still grinding toward. The Wizarding Challenges one. This grind session is really going to help with that. I'm going to get rather close. The 50 scrolls will be mine. 2,000 potions. Almost 3/4 of the way there. Distinct spells we can't do yet. Wizarding level, I'm not even close to 60. It's going to take a long time. Portmanteaus are definitely going to go up with the event starting tomorrow, because with only 1 kilometer of portmanteaus, ooh, you're going to power through some keys. I know that's a money grab technique by Niantic, but I understand it, so it'll be exciting still. Let's see, seeds planted, I'm at almost 260 out of 500, not too bad. I finally got over halfway. There's the one you were talking about. The pick up 20,000 potion ingredients. I am slowly grinding that, because I want that badge. So we're working on it. But yeah, so 20,000 potion ingredients found. Oh, that's going to take forever. Considering that we've been playing for what, like 4 or 5 months? Almost 5 months now? So, doing pretty well. Oof. Moving my seat back so I can cross my legs properly. Nice. Okay. Potions used in Wizarding Challenges. I use them when I do my really high level challenges by myself. When I solo those, I do end up using a lot of potions. Let's see. Greenhouses harvested. Working on that. Foes defeated in general. Again, I don't do a lot of Forretress battling, so these ones are going to take me a little while. The foes defeated and the elites defeated, which is even further down. Images placed, that's pretty good. Dark detectors placed. I don't use dark detectors that much either. Except when I'm live streaming. You guys get all of the Dark Detector goodness, because normally I don't use them. Rufio's Brain Elixirs. Slowly working my way through that. Defensive spellcast Protego. 20,000 Protego casts. It's gonna take a while for that one, too. And then offensive spells. So offensive and defensive. Offensive, I feel like I'm doing pretty good at. I do get a lot of oddities in my area, so that's a plus. Alright, back to the grind. So 10 down, another 20 to go before we break again. Did we get any other runestones? Gosh, I really should use all of these Dark Arts runestones, but it would be a shame for me to use them when I don't actually need any of the fragments. Okay. Here we go. Games and sports now. So does anybody, just to stay kind of on topic, I guess, anybody really like specific sports? Chat with me. Let me know. Is anyone like a huge sports fan? Doesn't matter what sport. It can be any sport. Sweet! Sweet elite. I will take it. This one will take a couple spell casts. Not too many, though. I guess just 2. Yeah, 20,000 is a lot. I'm here for it. It's just gonna take me a while. But games and sports, anyone have a sport that they, like, religiously follow? I know here in the US there's a lot of American football fans, for sure. Hey, I'm not one of them. I was in the marching band, okay? Our expectations for our sports teams were ridiculously low. My team never won. Ever. We always had songs as a pep band. We always had songs prepped for various things. Whenever you hit a first down, we would play. Whenever we got a touchdown, we would play. But there was always a song that we never really got to play seriously, because if we won a game, we were gonna do Another One Bites the Dust from Queen. Which sounds great, except we, like, never won. So we would play it anyway, as sort of a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, like, wow, our team sucks. So we would play it for the other team winning. We're like, yeah, Another One Bites the Dust. Oh wait, that's us. Gift Fortress foes. Gift Fortress foes. Oh, I see what you mean. Where you could send a specific foe over. What if we could do that for, like, rival houses only? That'd be fun. Sending foes to your enemies. That would be so funny. It's Wizards Unite, though. It's against what the game sort of stands for, so I don't see them doing that anytime soon. But that is a fun thought. Because, yeah, if you're still stuck on Formidable Pixies, oh man, you got a lot of SOS tasks to do. It might help you to switch professions at that point. Because let's see, Formidable Pixies I got at primarily, like, Runes 4? Runes 3 and 4, I think, is what I ground. And I got those done in one night as a professor. They happened fast. So, if you're not currently a professor, you could always switch to professor and try to take advantage. Ugh, those darn pixies. I'm so sorry. Pesky pixies. They can be a pain, for sure. It's when I got to all of the dark wizards of a specific level, that was challenging. Because dark wizards are not fun for professors like me. Oh! 2 werewolves. Easy peasy. I know this whole stream is going to be like deja vu because I'm just doing fortress battle after fortress battle. Yeah, Quidditch pitch stands. I do need more of those. I'll take them. Hockey, football, basketball. Fair. Never played hockey before. I grew up in a relatively cold climate, but hockey, didn't do that. I did figure skate. I was a competitive figure skater for about 3.5 years-ish. So very familiar with figure skating. I can still skate. Not very well. It's been like 20 years. But I can still skate. I can go out on the ice and not completely embarrass myself. Yeah, it's ridiculous how difficult they are to us professors. Especially the really high level ones. Those are tough. Those are legit tough for professors. Unless we put a bunch of hexes on them, which are, this is our only hex. The deterioration hex is really the only one we got. Boom. If I thought I would have enough spell energy, I would go up to 3. But I might do that tomorrow. I might hit up a different level. Because Ruins 2 is going quickly, which is the point. But Ruins 3 would take a little bit more time. And I would want to do that when I'm doing Fortress, the sponsored fortresses. Today's just a normal fortress. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a sponsored fortress. So, I'll be giving gifts away from a sponsored fortress, which is going to be a lot of fun for people. Not only because you get extra XP from those gifts, but when I do battle in them, I get free energy. So I will actually replenish some of my energy as I go, which means that I can take everything, if I want to, up to Ruins 3 instead of Ruins 2. Which will give me a little more bang for my buck, too. I'm not angry at it. It'll all work out. Stop hitting yourself. Can't help it. I always think of that moment in Tarzan. The animated Tarzan. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. In a very, very roundabout way, I guess that's what I'm looking forward to watching on Disney Plus, right? Angry red strats. The token green. Magis are all green. Yeah, professors get 1 token angry. Yeah, right. We only get the 1 token angry hex. And that's just professors getting vindictive. Casting a spell so that people hurt themselves. Like, that's really backhanded. Accurate, though. I'd totally do that. If the opportunity were available to me, I would absolutely use a hex like this on people. Not like people, but, foes. Enemies. You know what I mean. Jelly legs hex! Can't believe the counter curse was Unjellify this whole time. Alright. Hydration, once again. Everybody grab some water. Or beverage of choice. Coffee doesn't count. Coffee dehydrates you. It's a pretty good hex. I know when the game first came out, Deterioration Hex was wicked strong. But I actually didn't become a professor until I was level 13. So, by the time I actually, quote-unquote, chose my profession, which actually my viewers did that for me, everyone voted on what I should be. By the time my profession was chosen for me, Deterioration Hex had been heavily nerfed. Heavily nerfed. I don't mind. It's still a good hex. But it's actually low priority when it comes to doing group fortress battles. Like, it's all I use when I'm soloing, or at least on the lower levels. Once I get Mountain Dew, caffeine doesn't help. Caffeine is a diuretic. Caffeine does not help. Nothing caffeinated, nothing carbonated, nothing alcoholic. People are like, that's like everything. Drink some water. Assuming the water near you is safe to drink, please drink water. Ooh, nice. Quidditch Through the Ages book. I'll take it. So many runestones. Ooh, Lord. So many runestones. It's gonna take time to replenish all these runestones. But worth it. Totally worth it. This is my way of giving back for Thanksgiving. It's the Hufflepuff in me. I even said on my social media, I'm very much a Slitherpuff. Because I'm like, I want to do this to challenge myself, number one, which is a very Slytherin quality. I like a good challenge. But two, I really wanted to do this to figure out the stats. I want to figure out how common the Extravagant Runestone Gifts are, and how common the essential ones versus the normal ones, and if there's a difference between normal fortresses and sponsored fortresses with regards to how often things drop. So, this is my research. This is my way of doing research. And everybody gets to benefit from it. Especially all the people who are getting these gifts. Normally this type of research would take you days. And I'm like, no, I'm going to do it all now. I'm so stubborn. That, and honestly, I know that I probably won't be playing very much over the Thanksgiving holiday. So this gives me a chance to play a lot now, and then not worry about it this weekend. You just spit up your water? I am a Slitherpuff! Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask you yours. I totally am a Slitherpuff, though. Like, real talk. I really am. Every time I take any sorting hat ceremony or what have you, I am always sorted into Slytherin. I'm fine with it. I've come to peace with it. But I do have a very nurturing side as well, and it's not just for family, it can be, like now, for complete strangers. So, Gryffindor all the way, come at me. I think that Gryffindors and Slytherins are really just flip sides of the same coin. The only time I have not tested as Slytherin has been when I took a quiz that then identified each of your 16 personalities. The 16 personalities, I forget what mine was, but it was a tie for me between being a full-fledged Gryffindor, a double Gryffindor, or a Gryffindpuff, where it's Gryffindor with a secondary Hufflepuff. And I was like, switch the Gryffindor out with Slytherin and you've got it. But I think that the motivations are very similar between Gryffindor and Slytherin. Slytherins don't tend to go out of their way to necessarily help unless it benefits them. Not when it comes to, like, random people. But they really will go out of their way to help if it's someone they care about. If it's family, the claws come out, my friends. That's the badger coming out. So, it's all just different situations that would get a rise out of different individuals. Gryffindors tend to be a bit more rash. Slytherins can be rash, but only under certain circumstances. We will usually look at a situation and analyze first, in terms of, will this benefit me? Can I use this to my advantage? If the answer is no, we will consider not doing it. Gryffindors tend to be a bit more reckless. They'll do it regardless. They don't care whether or not it benefits them. If it's the right thing to do, they're gonna do it. Same thing goes for Hufflepuffs, though. They're not rash, but they will absolutely do what they feel is right. So there's a lot of overlap with the houses. Everybody has a little bit of all the houses in them, I feel. I got accused of being a Ravenclaw for doing this experiment. Which honestly, my first response was, but I'm the one benefiting. I am getting a little analytical to put this together, but... what I should have said in response to being called a Ravenclaw. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Ravenclaws. Most of my, closest online friends are all Ravenclaws. My roommate, also a Ravenclaw. But what I should have said to being called a Ravenclaw was I'm gonna do this experiment. What makes you think I'm actually gonna share the information with everyone? Why would I do that? Yeah, that would be a very full-fledged Slytherin thing to do. Hold this experiment, go through all the trouble, and then not share the results with anyone. If you didn't see it during the live stream, it didn't happen at all. Gonna cast a really strong Obliviate on everyone at the end of the stream, and none of you get to take any of this information with you. That's what a full-fledged Slytherin would do. I got a bit of puff in me, okay? Alright, keep it going. We are definitely getting up there on traces, which is good. Means more runestones. Alright, after we finish these level 2 games and sports ones, I think we're going to be at 24, maybe 25. I'll double check. And then we'll finish off this bout of 30 and move on to the final 30. I'm going to be really, really happy if I'm able to get done with all 100 in under 2.5 hours. That'd be impressive to me. Hey, Beetle! Welcome, welcome. I already sent you your gift. But we're still grinding. We're on about, what? Where are we at this point? We've done 50. I think we're at about 60 to 65 is where we're at in the count. So we're about 2/3 of the way done with the 100. So it's gonna take a while. My arm's getting a little tired from holding my camera up. Yeah, Quidditch banner. Nice. I love finally getting some of these extra traces, because this is the first time I've ever really ground Fortress battles. I did 50 the other day, which sort of whet my appetite, because I just wanted to get a bunch of sponsored Fortress gifts. But when I did that and I realized that there's a different spread of various gifts, that's when I thought, I really should do my first couple of grind sessions. It's a perfect opportunity to test out what you actually get with this new feature. All right. Come on, get it. I'm like, crit hit, down. You better get mighty comfortable on the floor there. I keep thinking of that, oh, I forget the name of the song. Oh, that was the end. Okay. Let's check where we're at gift-wise. Grab these ingredients here. Any others? No. Okay. Oh, hey, Willow Shadow, welcome. Welcome into the friend fold. Nice. And Codswalloper. Cool. Where are we at? 27. Okay, I need 3 more. Tres más. And look at the registry page really quickly. It's a challenge page. Nice. Little extra challenge HP there. Or challenge XP, my bad. Alright, back to the fortress. Let's do 3 more and then send these gifts out. If I do get all of the gifts before midnight, I was sending gifts right when it hit midnight last night, so I might have to wait until midnight to gift the last couple. I freely admit that. I know, Baneberry, right? It's actually not easy to find. I've been hoarding it. Every time I get some, I'm like, yes! Because then I can, do another tonic for trace detection in my cauldron. I think I have about 20 of them? I've been stocking up. My luck has finally turned around when it comes to Erumpent Horns. I'm finally getting them frequently enough. Either on the map or in the port keys. Come on, bring it. I am actually very happy that my luck turned around, though, because I was so frustrated that I was never getting Erumpent Horns. Nice. Flying motorbike. Good stuff. Okay. Dos más. Excuse me. Time for more water, obviously. Gosh, I'm gonna run out of water. Baneberry is the bane of tonic for trace detection. What I really love about the foes in Wizarding Challenges is that, depending on the star difficulty of them, they all look different. I love that. I love that the pixies look different from level 1 to 5. The Death Eaters look different. I love it. I'm glad that they put that detail in there, so they weren't just, they look identical, but they have different stats. I love that the Urklings look all fall-colored in some of the higher levels. Alright, this should be the last one. Come on, there we go. Cool. Alright. So this will be number 70. This will make 70. Not bad. Not bad for an hour and 40 minutes. Sweet. And we've even taken a couple pauses in between, so that's good. This will be on the rebound. Deterioration Hex will take care of him. Good stuff. All right, there we go. Number 70. So back we go into the friend list. Let's send some gifts. Thank you. What was that? Thaja? Thank you for the gift, Thaja. Oh, for the invitation, rather. Thank you. All right, over to the gifts. Ooh, we got an extravagant. Yes, okay. First extravagant runestone gift. Yes. And then two more essentials. Self-hitting Death Eaters are funny. I agree. It's nice to one-hit them, but it's also fun to be like, and you hit yourself and you die. Bye. Literally, they knocked themselves out. So funny. Sweet. Okay. I'm glad we finally got an extravagant one. It proves that you actually can get one. It's just a very, very rare thing. So let's start sending these. Say, if I see the name of someone who's actually watching currently, hopefully I will give you one of the nicer gifts. Let's say, what's everyone's in-game name? Because I know they're not always the same. Alright, need to exit out. That's one thing that also needs a little bit of fixing. Oops. Pressed the wrong person. Oh well. Same either way. I'm gonna give an essential to Amazing! Just for my voice. Enjoy. Sly Fox. Okay. I'm like, where you at? Where you at? Make sure you get something nice. Just watch, I go all the way through and I don't see you. Flat Turtle. Some of these names are hilarious. Lady Shockwave, yeah. Magic Broomstick. An Cyclops Owl. These are fun names. Magiheel. Prof Dimbledore. That's nice. I didn't see you. Maybe I already gifted you one? Sly Fox. Maybe I already gifted you one, Kendall. Unless I'm just not seeing you and I'm completely blind. Which is a possibility. That's alright. Lupin Rogue. We'll give Lupin Rogue the nice essential one. And Extravagant goes to Sunset Sapphire. Congratulations. Luck of the draw. Alright. I still have 16 though, so let's go back in. Quick shout out to Hair Muggle right there. Hair Muggle was awesome signal boosting this whole experiment. Thank you, Hair Muggle, for doing that, because after you tweeted it out, I got a bunch more friends. So thank you. You made this possible. All of you guys adding me in the last 24 hours, this is what made this whole stream possible. This whole experiment really depended on me getting a bunch of friends very, very quickly. So I'm super, super grateful. Every single one of you guys. Everybody gets a runestone. You might get a couple extras if you're lucky. And everyone who doesn't get a gift tonight will definitely get a gift tomorrow. So it means if you were a little bit late adding yourself to my friends list, perfectly fine. You actually get rewarded in a way because you're going to be in the second live stream getting a sponsored Forretress gift instead. It all works out. Everybody should end up happy. Some people get lucky with the extravagant or essential gifts. I'm not really hand-picking people for those. If I see you in the stream and you're interacting with me, I will try to give you a nice gift. It's a perk. It's a perk for you actually being here. But I make no promises. Alright, And that's it. Okay, so there's 70 down, 30 more to go. How are we doing on energy? 252. Okay. Oops. Getting ahead of myself. Back into the fortress we go. Okay. Ruins Chamber 2. Let's keep on moving. About 10:45 now. Local time. Alright, we got 10 of these, and then we'll move on to the next. Ooh! Ooh! What? It's back! This is gonna save me so much time if it works. Did they literally just flip the switch on that? I am so lucky. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the team at Niantic and WB for giving us the start button back. Oh, this is gonna make things go so much faster. Yay! Something awesome happened live in stream. Start button hype! I'm so excited. That's gonna make this go so fast. No more waiting! We get things done fast. That's so awesome. It's back. I love it. Say, mine got a start button. Maybe you have to restart the game? I don't know. Hopefully that's live for everyone, though, because that's so nice. Bye. Oh gosh, we're gonna power through these last 30. It's gonna go fast. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get like 3 or 4 done per minute at this point. That's definitely gonna shorten the stream. Okay. I get the start button as my own reward. Hey, you know, I'll take it. Gift Gigger. I know, there should be an achievement for how many gifts have you given out. If they add that in, like, after all of this, I'm gonna be so upset. Be like, but I gave, like, 250 before this became an achievement. I'll be sad if that happens. I legit will be sad. I'll still grind it out and do it all over again. But I'll be sad. I'll take a start button as a reward, though. Heck yeah. Oh man, we are speeding through these. They're so fast without that 18-second stop. I will be super excited when I reach level 40. That will be really cool. I probably won't do it on stream, though. Chances are it won't be on stream. I don't necessarily save my level ups for live streams. It just happens when it happens. So it depends on how much I'm grinding at the time. It might happen through the month of December. Actually, most likely will happen through December. Nice, Sword of Gryffindor. I love finally seeing some of these traces. Yeah, it's not the max level. No, max level at the moment is 60, I believe. I haven't seen anyone that high yet. Not yet. I know Posemon is already over level 50, though. He's at, like, 52, and I'm like... His level of grind is staggering. Posemon is impressive. To the max. Which he also has a YouTube channel. Look him up as well, Posemon. It's like Pokemon, but with a C instead of a K. Oh, you just sent an invite, Richard? Richard! I'll get you in. I got you covered. We'll finish these these 10 stones here, and then I'll jump out and I'll make sure that I add you in. Someone in Finland or Sweden already hit level 60? Wow. I hadn't seen that, but I believe it. Honestly, I believe it. There are going to be people who grind as hard as they freaking can. Definitely going to happen. I'm just not one of them. I don't mind a slow burn. Ooh, my aim was really off there. Nice. I don't believe I've maxed any traces yet. That's going to take some doing. But hopefully I'll be about even with everyone else by the end of this. I've been slacking on Forretress battles. I just don't do them that often. I do them at least once a day for my daily tasks, but that's about it. There are a couple that I have been grinding. I grind the Oddities runestones and Dark Arts. Because those are two that I have all of the other traces, like everything except what I need from the runestones. Yeah, there are definitely some serious grinders in Europe and over in Asia. But I think that's more toward Pokemon Go. You could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they're more into Pokemon than Wizards Unite, but there are definitely some very, very competitive individuals in both of those sections of the world. For sure. They want to be the very best, right? Like no one ever was. It's cool. I give them credit. Plenty of credit. Yeah, instead of 18 seconds, it's now 2 minutes that you can wait in the lobby. I just noticed that as well. I'm skipping that time, though. Oh, I love having a start button. So nice. Silky smooth. Alright, this will be number 10, aka number 80. 80 total. And he'll knock himself out here. Right, exactly, Richard. You're picking up what I'm putting down. We got it. Let me make sure that I add you in, sir. Thank you, everybody who's sending me gifts. It's very sweet. Ricky Booby. Okay. Ricky Booby. You'll get your gift. I'll make sure you get your gift out of this next set of 30. All right, back in we go. 10 down, 20 more to go. Where are we at? All right. I don't think I've ever used these runestones. That's the thing, I don't tend to do too many. Ricky Bublé. I appreciate the reference. Bye. Done. Moving on. I'm barely appreciating the fact that I'm getting all these extra runestone drops. I'm loving it. Oh, come on. Here we go. Finger slipped on that one. Big hairy winning machine. Oh, man. It's Talladega Nights, right? Like, I haven't watched that in ages. I think I only watched it once all the way through. Nice. 2 of 15, though. Man, it's going to take so many runestones. But that's the thing now. Now you can trade runestones with people. Basically, gifting back and forth. When you think about it, it saves you so much time with traces. Because think, like, it takes you, what, between 15 and 20 traces to get one rank up, to get one runestone? This saves you so much time. Especially if you do, like I said, with a group of 11, sending nothing but runestones back and forth. That's a lot of time saved. And ultimately, it's basically free. Super nice. For shame, Ricky, for shame. Man, I love skipping that. Ooh, so satisfying. Yeah, bus fragment. I know that's not a common one, too. Gosh, I'm getting so many fragments of the same books. Again, tomorrow I'll go up a level. I'll do Ruins 3 tomorrow. When I'm at a sponsored fortress that I'm actually getting energy from, I'll make it happen. I have no time to drink water now. Whimper. Bring on them foes. Bring them on. Well, thanks to that start button, we're definitely going to end earlier than I expected. Super convenient. Yeah, wonderful thing about this is I say, this is just a general, not necessarily a tip, but plea, I guess? I say, however many gifts you open in a day that end up giving you runestones, I would say try to gift that many runestones that day. Like, use those runestones, or any of your runestones, but use the same number so that you can pass those on. Pay it forward, basically. So if I open 10 gifts, because that's the limit, if 5 of those are runestones, then go out and do 5 quick fortress battles, because then you can gift those 5 runestones to somebody else. Keep it moving. Keep it moving around a little bit. Yeah. It's good to keep this stuff moving. That's the whole point. If we want to take full advantage of this opportunity that we've been given, it doesn't take you very much time to get 5 really quick fortress battles done. Especially if you're just concentrating on, like, Ruins 1, 2, or 3. You'll power through that so fast. Especially you Aurors who are able to, like, one-shot practically everything. But keep the runestones moving around, you know? You can even use it as a way to farm the higher level runestones, because it's a random RNG that tells you what type of what level runestone you will get. It's just random chance. So you can always use your lower level runestones when you're doing the battles, and then send out the gifts. And then if you open gifts and they happen to be the higher level runestones, you can save those for later. There are a bunch of little strategy things that you can try and take advantage of. Harry Potter Community Day stream. I've definitely already done Community Day streams. I just skipped the last 1 or 2. Pretty sure I did a live stream for Community Day recently, though. I think I did October, didn't I? At one point in October, I literally did 4 streams in 2 days. Okay, so The days are definitely blurring at this point. It's just grief does weird things. So yeah, for sure, I have definitely done community day streams before. If I can arrange it, I do try to do them. But there are other community days where I'm just not feeling up for it. And I have no qualms just saying, hey, I'm not up to live stream, so I'm just going to enjoy community day and hope that everyone else does too. Certainly if I'm just not in a place that I can really take advantage of whatever the perks are for that community day, I might forego it on stream and just try and find a place where I can get the bare minimum done. I know I missed November's community day. I missed the entire thing because it was on a Sunday. I work Sundays. As a massage therapist, you can't get out of work. Not easily. Because typically I'm booked, 2, sometimes 3 weeks in advance? I have a set clientele. They come in regularly. Basically, if I don't show, not only do I not get paid, but those people who need the body work aren't getting it. So it inconveniences everybody for me to not go to work when I'm scheduled. So really, the only thing that's going to keep me from work is, major life-altering events, such as my partner dying. I did take some time off. And illness. Because I feel a little scratch in my throat that's making me a little bit uncomfortable. If that turns into a full-fledged cold, I will not go into work. I will not spread that to my clients. Any good massage therapist would not go into work. But I have been in workplaces where they push their therapists to work through sickness, and I think it's wrong. I left a job based on that once. They're like, what do we tell your clients if you're not here? I'm like, you tell them I'm sick and you reschedule them. Like, it's not rocket surgery. If I can't come in because I'm sick, they're going to be happy that I'm not working on them while sick. Ooh, I was all over the place with that one. But it's true, though. When you're getting a massage, the last thing you want is your massage therapist to be coughing all over you. Ew. I mean, I would wear a mask, but even so, it's not relaxing to know that the person who's working on you is ill. That's not a good time. I don't recommend it. Alright, we just passed 11 o'clock here. So 2 hours in. And we're what? At least 80, right? Closing in on 85, I think. So yeah, we'll definitely finish this before midnight. Easy. Ricky Spellcast just all over the place, right? Crit hit like it's nothing. All these foes be hating. I don't rap well, guys. Yes, rocket surgery. Like saying it's not brain surgery or it's not rocket science. I combine the two. It sounds more amusing. Because rocket surgery would be quite a difficult task. Saying it's not rocket surgery. It's not that hard. Fun trivia fact, my grandfather actually was a rocket scientist. Not a rocket surgeon, just a rocket scientist. Started his business out of his garage with his friends. Ended up making valves. Very particular kind of valves that are used on the space shuttle. So... definitely a math-oriented man, that one. Math and physics. Some people have just got a knack for it. Come on. There we go. We got this. Oh! All right. I'm just so happy. This long grind got shortened significantly by having that start button there. Yeah, I'm really bringing in those night bus fragments too. That's nice. Very much appreciate that. All right, we'll see where we're at after this one, because I think we only have 5 more, which makes this our 95th. Wow. Cranking them out. Very nice. Boom. Take it, sucker. And Deterioration Hex will finish that off. How do I know? Because my Deterioration Hex does 40 damage. I have it maxed out. So 40 damage every time. Okay, where are we at? Believe that was 95. Thank you for anyone who's sending me gifts. That is super, super sweet of you. Yep, only 5 more. Holy cow, we're 95 in. Spell energy's still at 200. What a grind. If I could give more gifts than 100, I would absolutely keep going. I would keep going. I did not mean to do a level 3 runestone. Hold up. We can change this. There we go. On to oddities. Come on, centaur bows. We need those. Centaur bows and horned serpent eggs. I'm really not sure why we have dragon's eggs on those registry pages, since we have no way of getting them in the game. I'm side-eyeing Niantic and WB on that one. Like, Day of the Dragons was great, but now we have no other way of getting the eggs. So even if we do travel to another country, the dragons are so rare at this point. Like, I'm not staying 3 months in Cambodia or something just to get more Chinese fireballs. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, centaur bow. Sweet! That's nice. Okay. Good stuff. We're so close. Boom. Oh man, this means that tomorrow's live stream is going to go super fast. If the start button sticks around this time, tomorrow's live stream will be super convenient. It'll be conveniently fast. Yeah, no kidding, bow hype. Those bows are such a pain in the butt. They really are. You just don't get the rewards often enough. But I need a lot of them in order to prestige next. I think I need, what was it? Like 40 of them or something? It's some crazy number. And I'm just like, do you know how long it's going to take me to accumulate that many runestones? Specifically Oddities runestones? I've gotten a couple Oddities runestones from my Runestone Gifts already, which is great. Oh, come on. Give us that extra item, man. We want it. We need it. Oh, precious. I know, Smeagol is, wrong genre. Well, no, same genre. It's still high fantasy. It's just Lord of the Rings instead of Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings was my first love. You can't take Lord of the Rings out of the girl. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I need 40. Oh my gosh. I need 40 horned serpent eggs. Oh, it's gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long to get those pages up to gold. Alright, so is this the last one? It's either the last one or the second to last. Smeagol doesn't like Dobby. You don't have any friends. Oh man. Stop listening. Alright, where does that leave us? Where does that leave us? Uno mas? Or are we done? We're done! Hey, there we go! 2 hours and 10 minutes in, and we are done. No more extravagant, but we did get 2 more essential. So what does that make? First one we had 5 essential. Second group we had... what was it, 3 or 4? I think it was 4 essential, so that was 9, so 10, 11. We've only had 1 extravagant to my knowledge. I am missing those first 10. I forgot to look at the first 10, so I'll have to look on the replay. But it's about consistent with the data that I got from the 50 that I did at a sponsored Forretress, which is 1 to 2% extravagant, between 9 and 10% essential, and the rest are all going to be your normal Runestone Gifts. So that seems about accurate. 10 to 15% will be essential, but only 1 to 2% will be extravagant. There you go. Instantaneous results, which I love. Alright, let's gift these out. Alright, I know all the way at the bottom will be Ricky Bibi. Have an essential Runestone gift. Was there anyone else in stream actually watching? Say, shout yourself out now, or else I'm gonna miss you. There's only 1 more essential to give out. I know Fuel Me was in chat. Send it to Fuel Me. Healing potion for Fuel Me. You deserve it. You deserve that healing potion. Alright. So I'll send out the rest of these. There might be some overlap with gifts as far as... I didn't start with a full 200 today. Close, but not quite. You're welcome, Fuel Me. You deserve that potion. Okay. Gonna go out and come back in again. They gotta fix this weird thing where, you know, they're supposed to disappear and then move up by 1, but then things just start disappearing in general. Higher level changers, would they give out better results? Not necessarily. We are going to test that a little bit, but that's also something I'm going to have to test over time, because I don't... I would have to do things slower in order to get the numbers, for sure. That, or I would have to meet up with people and actually do group battles, so it wouldn't be as energy consuming, as far as spell energy is concerned. I'm so happy I get to give these gifts out to people. I don't know who all you guys are, but I hope you enjoy the gifts. Whether you watch the live stream or not. I love the SJ, all one word. I'm like, SJ is not a word. Young James. More trivia. James Potter shares my birthday. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Look it up if you want to know. Why? I'm Slytherin. Oh, you got... what was that? You got a health potion? And level 3 Hogwarts. Sweet! Nice, nice. I'm loving it. Yeah, I really do think it's a random draw as far as what level runestone you get gifted. I think that's just RNG. It's random number generator. It gives you a random output. I honestly think that's what it is. But if you do higher level chambers, like if I do forest level chambers or dark level chambers, will those give you a higher percentage of extravagant and essential? That's a good thing that we want to know. That is something I do not know yet. Yet, being the operative word. I'll get there. It's just going to take me a little time. Alright, still 9 more to go. I might have a little bit of overlap where it says I've reached my limit. That's because when I was sending my gifts late last night, I just barely tipped over the 12 o'clock midnight. So a few of these might not send, in which case I'll wait the next 40 minutes and I'll send them immediately at midnight. Alright, getting close. I'm so glad that all you guys added me in. It makes me happy. Alright, exit out one more time. This should be the last time we gotta do that. There we go. Oh, 3 left. Sweet. Lady Shockwave, you get one. We got 3 fun names right at the end. Shockwave, Magic Broomstick, and the Ilops. An Ilops owl. There you go. So sweet. There you go. That's 100 gifts. I actually managed to get 100 gifts out in one day. Just to push the limit, let's see if we can do another battle and actually get a gift. Let's push the limits. Slytherins tend to. Alright, let's push it. We'll do a level 3. I'm doing Ruins Chamber 2 just for consistency. After this, I will happily do a really high level battle, because I have plenty of energy left. Probably down at about, what, like 150 max? Oh, there's one thing I didn't think about, though. I won't be able to re-up my energy immediately. Ooh, that's gonna make tomorrow difficult. No gift. Okay, so there's my 100 gifts. Because now that I think about it, I can't get gifts. This is great. This means I can immediately re-up all of my energy, because going to the inns and greenhouses will not give me gifts right now. So that's perfect. It won't give me gifts for the next 40 minutes, which means I gotta get out of this chamber really quickly and re-up my energy. So that's what I'm gonna do really quickly. Let me get my car started and we'll do that. I'm gonna need lots of energy and get it done very, very quickly, so that I'll have a full energy counter ready for tomorrow. Yeah, it's all about the spell energy right now. Am I only in range of 2? How strange. Okay, I'm gonna start my car. Hold on. Okay, seatbelt on, lights on. Good stuff. I am going to keep the light in the cab on just so you guys can see me, because otherwise you probably won't. You probably won't see me at all. Okay. Time to get some energy. Let's do it. Well, I guess this is how it ends up being, though. If you end up doing a 100 gift grind, especially if it ends up being runestone grinding, you're gonna have to re-up your energy. Hush, car. You're gonna have to re-up your energy, like, as soon as you hit that 100 break. Alright. Come on, let me out, thank you. Port keys! Yes! Perfect timing. Those are my 2 10-kilometer port keys. I will happily open those on stream. As soon as I get my energy maxed out, that's what we'll do. Okay. Luckily, I can drive a little bit faster and still manage to get spell energy out of these places, so that's what we're gonna do. And if I see any awesome traces, I'll go after them. But spell energy is definitely gonna be the focus. Especially if I'm going to be doing higher levels at the sponsored Forretress tomorrow. We're gonna need the extra boost of energy. Try and pick up some potion ingredients while I'm at it. Oh man. You've never seen the Brown Roof Inns? There's an Erumpent horn there. Yay! Erumpent hype. We do love our Erumpents. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm good. I usually don't have enough time to get both of those. The greenhouse is slower to get you energy. Just minutely shorter. Or rather, minutely longer animation time, so. Ooh, we got some nice oddity traces, though. And here are green, blue, and pink. Oh, okay. I don't see too many of the pink ones. I think there are a couple of the pink ones here. Unless you mean like these purpley ones. I'm like, are there pink ones? Are there pink and purple? I forget. Honestly, I grind in the same spot all the time. I haven't explored too much. It's just because of where I live. But whenever I'm in Orlando, I explore a bit. Ooh, yeah, Baneberry. Baneberry hype as well. Nice. Okay. Boom. I'm trying very hard to miss all of those portmanteaux. I don't want any. No portmanteau until the event starts tomorrow. That's the goal. We'll see if I manage. Ooh, girl, look at those spawns. Nice. This is why I play here. Quite honestly, this is why I play here. Density in this area is fantastic. Next stream outside of Florida? Ooh, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I do not know when that will happen. Outside Florida, I have no immediate plans to not be in the state, so I'm not sure about that. I will obviously let all of you guys know if I'm going out of state, because I will certainly try to stream Wizards Unite wherever I go. That's part of the fun. I do wish we had something in-game akin to the whole gym spinning in Pokemon Go, because that basically puts a spot on the map saying you were there. You have that world map option, which I thought was super cool. I wish we had something comparable to that, where we could like put up a flare saying we were there. Rhyme unintentional. Come on, there we go. Wow, that's gained us what? 250? Or 150 energy? It happens fast. That's the wonderful thing about this particular area. Oh my goodness. You guys would never believe what just happened. My pop socket just came off my phone. My phone is warm. My phone is very warm right now. Alright. Probably gonna have to pull over for a second. We'll see. Because safety first. I don't want to be distracted when I'm trying to get get stuff done. Alright, I'm gonna pull over. Okay, and back her up. Perfect. Yeah, they're not supposed to fall off, exactly. Mine literally just slid off my phone, though. Hold up. I'm gonna turn the camera off for a sec. Yeah, see? Oh, man. I'll show you guys what it looks like, at least. You never get to see this when it's on a selfie cam, right? It's my channel logo. I do have pop sockets available, so if anybody's curious, you can search for Wizard Way Rainbow Pop Socket. I have a bunch of different ones. I have ones for the various professions. Just the background is a little bit different. But I have ones in profession colors as well as house pride colors. So feel free to look for them. I'll say it's Wizard Way Pop Socket. They should be on Amazon. That's where I have them. So, odd pop socket plug. Alright. Squeeze it onto the phone. Alright, hopefully that stays put. That's so funny. That's never happened to me before. Alright. Safe to move now. Let's get the rest of the spell energy up. Luckily that'll take us, what? Like, another 5 minutes, maybe? Max? That's why I love this area. Because if I'm pinched for time, it's worth the extra time to drive here. Because I will get energy so much faster here than anywhere else in my area. Yay, snowdrops! Snowdrops are good. Alright. Potion ingredients, spell energy. I'm gonna check this 9 3/4 trace. I need Boggart cabinets. I do not need more Hufflepuff students. Sorry, Puff. I'm leaving you in the ice. I feel a little guilty when I do that. Minutely guilty. I know it's just a game. I feel like I'm being too stereotype Slytherin when I do that. Alright. This is the hot spot, though. This is the best spot. Hit like 8 or 9 inns in one go. And again, I'm going to check the trace. Nope. Sorry, Ravenclaw. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Luna Solem, right? Get rid of that bramble around you. Well, I guess that only works if it's Devil's Snare. Okay. Where are we on energy? Close. We're getting there. But that's one lap, and that gave us what? Like 200 spell energy in one lap. And that took what? Maybe 10 minutes? Ish? Yeah, 10 minutes, because it's 11:30 now. We started at 11:20. It goes very, very quickly here. I know grinding energy isn't the most impressive of things to do. But I'm trying to give myself enough time to grab all the energy I need, do one big fortress battle for you guys. I'll try like Dark 2 or something. We'll make it difficult. Do like a Dark 2 and then have enough time to, again, re-up my energy. That's the plan. That's the master plan. I guess if I get an extravagant gift right off the bat, if I don't make it as far as getting energy afterwards, after midnight, hopefully I will make every spell cast worth it. The only reason I hesitate, just a little bit, is because I know I'm going to need a lot of my Extimula potions for my traces during the Legends of Hogwarts event tomorrow. For the next week. Yes, I could buy more. If I really wanted to stock up, there's still the gift bundles in the store until tomorrow. The next few hours, at least. All right. We're getting there. We're getting close. Getting close. And for anyone who is concerned about me doing this while I am driving, I promise you, I am keeping my eyes primarily on the road, and there aren't that many cars out, so you can trust me. I would not put my life at risk for a game. Not gonna happen. That, and honestly, the motion for gaining energy is practically automatic at this point. Oh, out of range. Okay. That happens. We're close, though. Alright, round about the bend we go again. Ooh, there's a Yule Ball page? Heck yeah, we're gonna check that out. Oh man, lots of good stuff tonight. This is great. Surprise for the end of the stream. Surprise! That's awesome. We'll have to check that out. I will check that out as soon as I max out my energy. That is priority right now. Priority number 1. Max the energy. Come on, Avatar. Catch up with me. I need that butterscotch. Yeah. That'll let me do my my final dawdle drop that I have laying in wait. Come on, Avatar. So annoying when the Avatar gets stuck. Update the asset download first. Ah. Normally I don't like doing that when I'm on data rather than on Wi-Fi, but I will totally do it if I get to see it on stream. I will absolutely do it. Take one for the team, do it on stream. Okay, I might have to restart my game anyway here because it looks like it's pretty much frozen in place. So, here we go. I'm gonna reopen it. Try again. You probably hear the clubs behind me. Do. Woo! Pop socket came off again. Dang it! That is so strange. I've never had a pop socket unstick like that. What's very puff of me? Oh gosh, look at all those notifications. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. It's a little overwhelming. Ah! Pop socket. What is up? I think my phone is just too hot. It can't handle it. Can't take the heat. That's alright. We're still making good time. I'm just having to, like, actually hold my phone, which is okay. Hey, Oven Ready, are you back? We just found out there's a Yule Ball page. There's a Yule Ball page added to the registry. Gonna check that out as soon as I'm done re-upping my energy. I know, time for another pop socket. Totally true. I'll get another one of the ones that I've made up on Amazon. At least when I do that to myself, I kind of get money back-ish. I do get a small commission off of pop sockets that are sold. Makes it great stocking stuffer, you know. I'm just saying. Alright. And we've maxed out. Sweet. Good timing. I will absolutely take Valerian Root. It's all good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna find a place to park, which there's not one immediate. I'll have to round the corner again. Look at all those portmanteaux. They really want me to pick those up. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Ooh, it's in your app too. Fire! Fire! Sakta putsabarao. Bow wow wow. Sorry, Fire is a BTS song. You know I love BTS. You know I can't resist K-pop references. Okay, we can pull over here. Sweet. Ooh, girl, we gonna download those assets now. Okay, safely parked. Good stuff. Awesome. Hey, Kritsada, thank you for joining my friend list. Where am I at? I'm at 164. Plenty of room left. That means there are, 36 more slots? 36 more of you guys could be getting gifts tomorrow. I'm just saying. Put it out there. All right. Check the registry stuff, too. Sweet. Nice. Okay. Lots of experience. Yeah, that totally ruins my plans. Ruins my plans because now I really want to hunt for traces. Just say no to the port keys. Yeah, no kidding, man. Oh! Get to place another book, too. So all we need is Unfogging the Future on books 1. My gold page will be maxed out. We maxed out gold page book 2. And still plenty to go on gold page 3. Gold book 3. That's because these were all low-level battles. If I go up a little bit, we might get some of this good stuff going on. I think all of these pages are bronze, right? Yeah, they're just bronze, so there's plenty of room there. Alright, so... where are my assets? Maybe before that I should check if it's already there, because I did have a forced update earlier. There it is! Nice! Okay, well this... let me get my stencil here. That's obviously Hermione and Crumb. That's probably Hagrid and Madame Maxime. I would assume that that's Harry and one of the Patil twins. I think he went with Pavarti, right? He went with Pavarti, and Ron is probably over here with Padma Patil. Those are my guesses. And this is probably like an invitation. That's my guess. Oh, she already posted some screenshots. Of course she has. That's great. Everybody check out Lynette on Twitter. For sure. Well, heck yeah. I guess we're going to keep on going then. We got 20 minutes. So I'm going to head straight over, since I have all the energy I need. I'm going to head straight over to the landmarked area that's Legends of Hogwarts here. Yeah! Because we do have one of those. Perfect timing when I'm already out. I love it when that happens. Okay, I'm gonna head straight for it. Oh, someone sent them to her? That's fine. Lynette has connections I do not have, and that's okay. Zero rancor between us. I do have a landmarked Legends of Hogwarts area. I do. It's right here. There it is. It's a historical landmark, which is why it's Legend of Hogwarts in the game. Centro Ybor. The center of Ybor is... Come on, give me the trace. Give me that trace. El Centro Ybor is a new thing. That's not what I want. Sorry, Neville. Sorry, Neville. I'm leaving you to your worst fear in Snape. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Neville. I'm gonna go see and just see, you know? We'll see. We'll see if anything happens to jump out. But this whole double block right here is Central Ybor. This whole area is historical, but that's like the hub of it. Lynette's Twitter name is Prof Lynette, so Prof, and then her name, Lynette, Prof Lynette. Something new? Nope, Filch. Oh, we got a few though. Let's check all these. I'm gonna pull off to the side here. Put my flashers on. Okay. What we got? Oh no, they disappeared behind me. No! Come back! Oh heck. I might have to park. I'd rather not. Honestly though, these new traces might be live only when the event starts. So, has anyone... I mean, you guys can check Twitter more easily than I can. Has anyone reported actually catching these new foundables yet? That would be really good to know. I have to be very, very careful not to spin any of the inns as soon as it hits midnight. So, I got about 10 minutes here where I'll be able to check things. Ooh, ministry page. We got plenty of Moody. No other Legends traces? Really? How disappointing, as Snape would say. That's okay. To my knowledge, that's the only Legends of Hogwarts landmarked area. I'm going to go after these oddities, though. Oddities, I at least know exactly how many hits they're going to take. It's 1 or 2, maximum. Whereas some of these traces, I can try for like 5 minutes and still not get it. Yeah, definitely let me know with your tonic for trace detection. Let me know if that works. Oh my gosh. This pop socket thing is driving me bonkers. Because that's really how I hold my phone now. We'll see if any of the, oop, there's a Legends. Let's try it. Nope. Chicken. Appropriate for Ebor, but not what we're looking for. And I'll check this just to be sure. I need Boggart cabinets, so I don't mind checking the Hogwarts traces. And I'm sorry, what was that last comment? Let me bring it up. Okay, so someone has run into one randomly. They're obviously going to be really hard to find because we have so many traces in that family now. That every one of them is sharing percentages at this point. Hold on, I'm going to push my pop socket again. Definitely going to have to get a new pop socket. Ooh, and a glass bauble? Nice. This is going to be so much fun. Oh man, this is going to be fun. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. This also means that if any of you haven't sent me gifts yet and plan on doing so, feel free to send me spell energy gifts, because if I do any hunting tomorrow, I have to get spell energy, but not through getting it from inns. So that complicates things. It really does complicate things. Because I will want to do my 100 battles to get 100 gifts again. Ugh, pop socket. So inconvenient. Looking for those traces. Oh, you just stickered Angelina the other day? Congrats. I don't think I've done that yet. I think all of mine are still not placed. Let's look. Yeah, I haven't placed a single one. Pretty close. Pretty close on... I think I'm actually closer with Parvati. Not bad. I'll take it. Okay. I also don't know what level these traces are going to be. Are they severe, emergency, high? Like, should I be looking only for beams of light? That's actually helpful for me, knowing what level they are. It might actually say, let me pull over and I'll take a closer look. I'll put some seeds into this greenhouse too. Grow. Rude. Rude, pixies. Rude. Snowdrop. Snowdrops are good. People like snowdrops. And I just got some. Perfect. That worked out perfectly. Good, David. She's a great YouTuber. She works hard. She works her butt off. Okay, well, that trace is no bueno. Do have a car coming up behind me, so I'm going to let them pass first before I dart out. There they go. Listening to their radio super loud, too. Too high, too severe. Thank you. Thank you for checking. So basically, unless I see something with a beam of light over it, we're not lucky. That's alright. You're going to have to be really lucky to find things on a page that far down. The same goes with the, what am I thinking? Yeah, we've only got 10 minutes. Should I do it? No, I have to be firm about ending at about midnight because I got work in the morning. Normally when I'm doing my live stream on Wednesday night, I don't have to get up early for work the next morning, but I do have to do that for tomorrow. So if we don't find any of the nice new traces, we will stop the stream for the evening. But I will be back tomorrow night. I do plan on streaming again. And if that one goes over midnight, it's not a big deal. Not as big of a deal. Still have to get up early for work, but I do have the break coming up, so I know that I can take a nap at home if I need to. We time things. It's all good. I'll get plenty of sleep, I promise. Looks like this greenhouse can take some seeds too. Grow. First thing, lovage. Go for it. Good for your invigoration draughts. Oh, we got a couple traces. Still looking for the test dummies. The room of requirement test dummies. So I don't mind checking traces. It doesn't hurt. And nabbing ingredients isn't bad either. But let's put some seeds in all these greenhouses while we go by. Come on. Assuming I have enough watering cans for them. It's a goal. Ooh, we got some nice oddities, though. Pulling over. Oh, out of water. Okay. Just a little bit too little. That's fine. Ooh, hey, hey, hey! Are we lucky? Ah, dang it! I got so excited. Well, let's get her, though. Let's get Miss Patil. Second to last trace I need. Masterful spellcast, at least. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. Dang it. Oh, well, we'll still destroy these oddities, at least. Dang. I got so excited. So excited to see a high-level threat. Oh, man. That's a bummer. I did need that trace, too. Oh well. We'll try again. There's always tomorrow. Yeah. I know. It honestly, a lot of mine vanish on a masterful cast. I do a lot of masterful casting, so it stinks. Because I'm always like, yeah, first cast, masterful cast, I'm going to get some great XP for that. But then it departs, and I'm like, no, I feel cheated. Alright, do we have any other landmarks that I can find? Let's see. No, nothing in the background there. Just looking. Might as well. Artifacts. That's a strange one to draw the line at. What about that one? Games and sports. Okay. Womp. Oh well. Okay, well, we'll do a quick search. See if we can manage to find any of the new traces. I might just be unlucky, and that's okay. Oh, I'm so sad that last one departed. I got so excited. Psych! They're teasing me. They're teasing me with the traces now. It's alright, I can take it. Alright. So, at this point, no more spinning of the ends. Tree of Ash, welcome to my friend list. Right during the tail end of the live stream. No worries. Alright, I am going to actually check these to see if they're the rare traces that I need. They probably aren't, but it's worth checking. Hit up a gas station. Actually, yeah, I do need to hit up a gas station. I'm on empty, so that's a good idea. Let's do that, actually. I can totally do that. We can end the stream on a high note with a nice cluster spawn and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. So, gas station is a little ways from here, but I will get there as quickly as possible. Try and end on a nice cluster spawn. Okay. And down the street we were on before. Central Ybor. Alright guys, since I am going to be driving fast, I am going to set my game aside, so I'll just turn the camera off, but, let's see. We gotta test it. Nope, Hedwig. Bye! But, I will be here, I just, I'm gonna turn off the camera and actually pay attention to the road, so, talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Pineapple. Neither pine nor apple. Discuss. I promise I'm still here. Just gonna pay attention to the road, it's important. I did see an rumpet horn there for a split second, I'm grabbing it. But at this point, I can't really do anything on the screen other than pick up potion ingredients, so I'm gonna take my time. Make sure I am not about to hit anybody. I do love, though, that we did manage to get those 100 Runestone Gifts out in basically, 2.5 hours? 2 hours and 20 minutes? Pretty impressive. I mean, if I can do that, and I'm not even that good at Forretress battles, anybody can do this if they want to. If you want to sit down and grind those Forretress battles, you totally can. It is definitely doable. Alright, let's get out of Central Ybor. Bit slow here. But there usually is a pretty good spawn like, cluster spawn at the gas station that I'm gonna head to. It's usually where I head after I finish a live stream anyway. And I'm about to hit a red light here so I can check chat really quickly once I'm stopped. There we go. Okay. Anyone say something? Oh, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. My partner would say otherwise. Sandra loved pineapple, like, Hawaiian pizza. She loved it. Me, I'm not a huge fan. I understand the whole salty, you know, and acidic sweetness. I get it. But I'm super, super simplistic with my pizza. Half the time I don't even get it with sauce on it. Simple Simon. Or plain Jane. Whichever you prefer. So how many of you guys are in, like, what are the climates that you guys are in? Because I'm sort of, like, subtropical here in Florida. So it's like a whole different game here. I mean, like, what oddities do you have difficulty finding? Because I always hear that a lot of people are having difficulty with their horned serpents, and they're, like, everywhere down here. Not, like, everywhere, but there's enough water here in Florida, especially down in the suburbs, actually. If I go hunting at dusk, like, literally every time I've gone hunting at dusk, I get at least 2, if not 3, 4, sometimes 5 horned serpents during the one hunt. If I stay out the full, like, hour and a half of dusk, I will definitely get more. Oh, pineapple doesn't belong with rice or any risotto-style dishes. I've never tried pineapple in any said dishes. I think that would be a little bit strange. It's kind of a fibrous fruit, you know? Windy climate, huh? Actually, do need that water. Let's check this trace. I'm, again, at a stop sign. Can't really go anywhere. Okay, we'll save you, Ravenclaw. Desert, okay. Supposed to rain or snow in 2 days, though. Cool! Sorry I'm leaving this guy on the screen, guys. There's a little bit of a roundabout way that I had to go really quickly. But stoplight again, so let me trace this really quickly and I'll look at chat as well. There we go. Okay, what was that? You do get the serpents, but you're by a major river. Okay. Reclaimed swampland. Okay, that explains it. Alright. Oh, see, there it goes. It's midnight. Got some healing potions, which I really didn't need. I am going to save that 10 spell energy as well. Just because I'm probably going to need that. I usually do a couple traces after midnight. We'll see. I'm going to try to just, you know, sit on my thumbs, as it were. Oh, I'm turning. I can actually go now. Okay. Off we go. Probably going to be too fast to actually pick anything up. So, eyes are on the road right now. Sorry, guys. You can see how fast I'm going. If anyone sees one of the, Legends of Hogwarts traces with a high or severe beam over them, like, spam in chat, let me know that I missed something and I will go back. But I'm not looking at the screen right now. I'll try and put it so at least it's turned so you can see what's behind me, right? Probably a lot of water over there. That is the Port of Tampa. So, like I said, there's plenty of water here. Alright, just another minute or so. Basically just following the freeway without actually getting on the freeway. Yule Ball program flag from a Forretress battle. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see you. Tower 1, level 4 runestone. Challenge accepted, my friends. I will, as soon as I, get to this gas station, we'll check out the gas station for some spawns, and then we'll see where the closest fortress is, and we'll do a fortress battle. It will end up counting toward my 100 today, I guess. Okay. So, here we are. Gas station is right here. Let's see what we got. See if we're lucky. If we aren't, that's okay. Go nice and slow. Okay, we got some ingredients. Not angry at that. I'll take all those. Thank you. Wow, not many spawns tonight. This is sad. Usually I get a pretty good cluster here. Huh. That's very odd. Usually this is a great spot. Oh well. That's okay. Let's see. Where is the closest fortress? Where shall we go from here? Oh, ingredients are full. We can't have that. Let's get rid of some ingredients really quickly. Such as... I don't need that many. Ooh, I definitely don't need that many. That's a lot of snowdrops. And I don't need any of these. There we go. That frees up some space. Alright. Fortress. I see 0 fortresses. Okay. We might have to wander a little bit. Heading north, we'll see what we find. Not the most populated area here. Oh, I'm so excited about the runestone giving you the new bits. The little program flyer thing. Again, I'm gonna save that, I think. Okay, we're on the lookout for a fortress. I will eventually have to return to this gas station because I'm getting pretty close to empty in my car. But we'll just try and find a fortress and we'll end on a high note. We'll do one fortress battle and see where it gets us. And I'll at least make it a tower level. I don't know if that increases my chance of getting the extra drop, but we'll give it a go. Give it a good old college try, right? The stop sign, or stoplight rather, that I am at is super slow. Little sad we didn't hit 39 tonight, as far as my level goes, but I didn't use any Barufio Brain Elixirs. I totally could have for the last 3 hours, and probably would have leveled up. But that's okay. Oh yeah, it's good to have the info, Oven. Like, never apologize. Even if it's, info I don't need, it's still info. Completely valid. Funny. You'd get along great with Jin from BTS. Just saying. He does dad jokes all the time. So slow. There we go. There's the green light. Okay. Looking for a fortress. Any fortress. Be great if a sponsored fortress just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, you just got Hagrid and Maxime? Cool. Rock on. Gosh, nothing. I got nothing. I'm trying very hard not to tap anything even when I'm looking around in game. Wow, I'm just not seeing anything. There's a greenhouse, at least. Okay. Options are quickly dwindling. Other than going back to Ybor, I don't know where to take us. Because I am not familiar with this particular area. So that might just be what we end up doing. Oop, a Rumpenhorn. Sweet. I'll take it. Don't worry, I will get gas. Don't worry. I'm right next to a gas station. Literally right next to a gas station. So I'll take care of that really quickly. I just, unfortunately, I don't know where all the fortresses are here. Not in this particular area. Honestly, at this point, we might just end the stream. Because if you're going to have to wait a few minutes for me to get gas, that's like super boring. Super boring. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here because I do not know where the closest fortress is. Well, I will definitely keep an eye out for all the good stuff. Let me bring my camera up again so I can at least say goodbye. You know, don't want to be rude. But, yeah, so 100 fortress battles in one day. Very, very easy to do. But, I mean, sure, you could do more. You could keep going indefinitely until you run out of runestones. But, in order to get the 100 runestone gifts, takes about, oh gosh, I mean, with that start button there again, could take you, I want to say, maybe a little over an hour? I want to say it'd be like an hour-ish. Maybe a little over an hour. But if you're on it and you're doing a really low level of chamber, you should be fine. So, that's pretty cool. Point spread as far as getting extravagant gifts, essential gifts, and normal gifts was about 1 to 2% for extravagant, between 10 and 15% for essential, and then the rest of the percentage for the for the normal runestone gifts. So runestones are great. You can pass them around, and certainly if you get a lot of extravagant ones, I would prioritize giving those to your magizoologist friends who need the most red books in order to complete their skill trees. But if you have a best friend and you want to give it to them, nobody's going to stop you. So I hope everybody at least took something from this live stream. I will probably condense certain bits of it and include it in the video that I'm going to make. So yeah, this has been fun, and we're going to do it again tomorrow / today, later. But I've got to get home pretty soon, so yeah, it is after midnight. I should head home, get to bed. I do have to work in the morning. But everybody, please take care. Please love yourselves over the next 24 hours, okay? Don't grind too hard. Make sure you stay hydrated. Be safe, especially if you're in a snowy area with ice. So, oh, thank you so much. It was definitely good getting that achievement. That gave me that extra 15 spell books. So, yeah, the more fortress battles you do, the faster you'll get that achievement finished. And, you know, it's the strategic spellcast achievement. So, good luck with that. Everybody, please take care, and I will see you next time on the channel. I will see you in under 24 hours. See you for another Fortress grind later tonight. Take care, and Nox.